Hello, everyone. I'm Dane Gentry. It is now 2024, January the 1st. I pray we all have a very good year and we are blessed beyond our means. Uh, and everything we hope for, goals we set, I pray that we reach them. And I pray that we become all a better society. Um, I'm going to title this one here Love. Let's talk about love. I don't think that love is today what it was even just 10 years ago. You know, people my age all say, when my grandparents was alive, we went here, we did this, for Christmas time and Thanksgiving and all that. It seems once the grandparents is gone, those things just kind of fade away or just don't seem the same anymore. And families aren't what they used to be. And love is a really, really, really big word. And I don't know that we even as people really ever experience true love. Um, I think I have. Um, no, I'll say I know that I have, but because love's unconditional, and I'll get to all that in another time. But love is for everyone. Your neighbor. Uh, a lot of people are struggling out there today, man, and instead of looking at them, laughing at them, and judging them, we should help them. I understand that. There's people out there that uh, anything that we may give them or whatever, they may go to drugs. I get that, but there's people out there that truly, truly need help, and when we find those people, sometimes that's all we got to show is love. It may not even be nothing financial, just to uplift someone. Tell them, I hope you have a good day. I hope your week gets better. Need to talk. Uh, Anything's like that, you know. And the people you love, your brothers, y'all need to tell each other you love each other, sisters, mothers, daughters, those that are still around, because in today's times, man, we don't know what's going on in this world. And uh, that's the most important thing is that I think we need to let people know that we love them, uh, especially for me. I've always tried to be this little tough guy or whatever you want to call it. Uh, but really deep down inside, I was just a little boy, scared of the real world, scared of love and all those different things. And it came my way, and I fought it all I could. And but I'm glad that I finally gave in and believe in the whole love thing, because it is very real and we need it. And if you say you don't need it, then it's a lie. And especially for me, I've lived this life of a really bad lifestyle, so I want people to understand and know that's not who I am today. But it goes through my actions and of course love. How I surround love with other people, and I haven't always been very good at that. I'm not gonna lie. I was when I was on drugs. I was lack of better terms, I was a prick, especially to the ones that love me. Um, One in particular who's been there through so much, and she still is, and definitely an angel when you have someone like that, and you start changing your life and you remember them things and realize how important them people are. Um, Sometimes I guess we call it get stale, maybe in relationships and all that. Buy your wife some flowers. You know, say hey, I love you today. Do something different. Try to bring the spark back or whatever you want to call it, but 'cause that's what we need. Um, and that's what Jesus is all about. And unfortunately, man, in the United States of America, we're living in some times where there's just a whole lot of evil out there, and the best way to combat that evil is with love. It don't matter who we are, man. If you're white, black, yellow, brown, red, doesn't matter. Uh, we're all humans, and we can be as one, and we can treat each other right if we just do it and wouldn't let the government turn us into what they do and turn us against each other, because they don't want us to all be as one. But if we all unite and show love, it'd be amazing things that probably changed in this country. There things have changed a lot, though. I will say that there is a lot more now than it was. Of course, there's always going to be the negative, because that's how the powers to be want it to be. But again, we'll say it again: love. When you're young and I don't know, you're a teenager, you're in high school or whatever, and you think you found love. And then you find out to be it's just that little puppy love, but it was a cool little time in your life and all that. But then when you really find love, and love is that person that you sit there and you look at, and no matter what, she might be mad at you, or he might be mad at you, whoever, but you know they love you. You're doing everything you can to become that person they need you to be. Well, this is your time. This is 2024. Do it for them that love you. They always say you can't do things for someone else. I don't totally agree with that. Like they say you can't get sober for someone else. I just don't think that's completely true. I think you need that also. You need to love yourself enough, of course, but you also need that someone else that you love to do it for as well. And I believe if you find that, have that, and you do it for, you'll be successful. And it's with anything else, set the goals. And when you have that person who, no matter what, has got your back, I mean, has come through for you in just unbelievable ways, you better cherish that person, because before you know it, you could lose them. And if everything I'm saying is true and they've been there for you through all that, you definitely do not want to lose them. So start showing them how special they are as well. Uh, we are very selfish people, self-centered. All drug addicts are. But once you get sober and you start feeling it again, remember those that's really truly been there, because most people are gone. So for someone to stick it through that, especially the one that I'm talking about in my life, what she stuck through with me, she's definitely an angel, and definitely the one true love of my life. There's never been no one in my life who could come even close to standing by me as she has and as she continues to do every day. Um, she's a very special lady. Um, she was like so many people, I'll say kind of blind to, uh, how it really was for, a drug addict, or, the criminal legal system and all these things. And with me, she found out it's not all as that people always make it out to be. The system is what it is. That's a conversation for another day. But through all these things, her heart has come to be for addicts, and she's currently works in the field, and she's just about to have a degree to where she's going to be a counselor. So, again, she's an amazing person. If you have anyone like that, look at her right now today and tell her how much you love her. Give her a kiss. Again, love is a big universal word. Excuse me. Let's show it out to all as we can. I do understand and know there's people out there that no matter how much love you show them, man, it just don't seem to get through to them. So with that, what do you do? I know in the Bible, Jesus told the prophets to go out, and he said, if they didn't accept you, turn around, wipe your feet off, and go and think about them no more. So that being said, let's hope we can bring those others to Jesus, because that's what it's all about as well. Let know how real he is, and how true he is, and what kind of love he is. That's all I want to say for now for this year. Again, I wish everybody the best. I pray it's going to be good for us all. And remember, even in the tough times, man, God's right there with you. He's got you. Again, you have to believe, love him as he loves you, and watch what happens in your life. God bless. Thank you.